when living with my dad, I always had to like pay rent, you know.
Yes.
So I I had a job when I graduated high school. I pretty much went straight into this factory, but I was making good money, like $17 an hour. So them times I was
That's
good
good.
money. At
Okay,
19
okay.
years old, making $17 an hour, that was good money. You know what I mean? So I worked there for like 8 years.
Yeah.
And then I got laid off on the same day I got hired. So I was there for like exactly 8 years. So my dad gave me like a couple months off, you know what I mean? Not having to give him no money. And then one day he's like, all right, you have to start paying money again. So that's him telling me to get another job.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to work for no one else ever again in my life. Like, I'm sick of this. Like, working in that factory, doing 3 shifts, day shift, night shift.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Graveyard shift. I was like, I just don't want to go back to working for people. I never got along with my bosses any job I ever worked at.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like being told what to do. So at that point, I just told my pops, like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna move out then, because I'm not gonna go find another job right now. I need to figure something out.
Yeah.
So then I just went and lived with my mom.
Yeah.
And she lived in Malvern. So at that time, she was living in government housing. So I just pretty much went straight to the hood. And I had a severance from working there for so long. And I also saved money. So I'm like, let me try an investment. So I brought down Noriega. You know Noriega from.
Yes, yeah.
I brought him down to do 2 shows.
Yeah.
And me and my boy, he was more in the music industry. So I was kind of going off the strength of he made it kind of seem like he knew what to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
How did you get that interaction with like?
well, he had the plug. I think he knew he had the plug for N.O.R.E's manager.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but at that time we were transitioning from like having a street team for promo marketing and Instagram. Like Instagram started coming in and more of like social media marketing. You know what I mean? So at that time we were still doing flyers and posters, and we kind of just got it wrong. It was my first time, but I just tried a thing, So we did a show at Opera House. We did a show in Whitby, but they both flopped. You know what I mean? Because we didn't know what we were doing. But at the end of the day, you learn from your mistakes. You know what I mean? So I lost like 10 grand from that.
Yeah, back then 10 grand is a lot of
I lost a lot of money.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So then I'm at this point now I'm broke. So and I'm in the hood now. And one day I was just chilling with a man on the ends, and he's like, yo, I need some trees. So I knew a man where I could get it from. So I went to go get it, but he didn't like it. So I was just like, I'll get rid of it. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, I was like the Kush King. Like I just started, you know what I mean? Everyone started coming to me to get their things, So, and as you know, in the hood, everybody and their granny smokes weed.
Yeah.
Their mom, their dad, sisters, everybody smokes Kush. Everybody. So, but the thing about me is that there's other people on the end selling Kush too, right? But me, I always bought the best of the best.
Yes.
So I always bought the highest grade, even though it cost more money. But I knew I could charge more and make more. So businesses started booming, and I was just making so much money. Like, it was great.
You know what's different from your story right now?
Yeah.
Most people, they just like, they see something and they try to glamorize it. Like, oh, I seen him in the big chain. I wanted that, so I started hustling.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So this one's pretty different, brother. Like, you know what I mean?
No. I always, from when I was young,
You're just a businessman.
Yeah, I just want to make money. You know what I mean? Just trying to make money. Like,
did that life ever leave you, put you in like a dangerous situation?
Oh yeah. My whole life, I never had beef with nobody until I started selling trees, bro. Then you start running into some weird characters, bro. Like, people like moving like junkies, and you're thinking like it's just weird.
Yeah. What about the paranoia?
Paranoia? Like, yeah, like riding around with pounds.